We come in here now in the home that will change completely. From a dark, small rooms that we had before, we have now open concepts all over the home. We can see it here by the entrance. Before we had here the wall of the entrance. It was very dark, narrow space. This was a dark hallway towards the living room and so on. Here we have achieved a very open, multifunctional room that could be used as dark part as an office or just nice entrance with light and brightness that we can see from the windows. That light comes in here. This was the previous kitchen. We had an old, dark, no views kitchen here before. We had here an entrance towards the kitchen, and now we can see we have used this room to create much more space, and this we will see in the rest of the home while we go in there. We come now here into new living room, living, dining, kitchen area. We have created, it's really a majestic new concept. Before we had a wall here that was really behind me, was closed. This was the hallway. This was a little room. We have created here a majestic new open living, dining, kitchen area where the kitchen is incorporated and is part of the whole ambiente and really makes it into a new living concept. It's a modern concept that really makes it look very nice. We also have gained much more brightness through the open windows that we've created, much more lightnings, views, spectacular, breathtaking views that we hear to the sea and to the port, and that we're going to show you now. It's very important to maximize the potential of each apartment. In this case, it's regarding the windows and the views. You have spectacular, breathtaking views here to the sea and to the port. And this before was really blocked by dark windows, the glazing and so on. What we've done here is maximize the space of the windows. That means of course also the glazing. This means in the end result of the views, the brightness and the lighting that comes in. This case we have here of this wall here. It comes also back to this window here that we have at the entrance, to the terrace and to this main window that we have here towards the living room and to the dining area. Also an important issue is the wall insulation. These external walls here are insulated against the heat. That is important, that we try to protect from the south, that the heat and so on will not penetrate. So this wall here we have completely made in wall insulation. When we come out here now to the terrace, we can see we have improved it totally. We have put a new floor. The windows have been changed also. Here we had a closed up area with glazing, which was useless. You cannot appreciate the views or anything. Now when we've taken it away, we have a much more brighter view of the Malaga Sea, Malaga Old Town, even the cathedral can be seen. You can have a much more use of this room, which before was really useless. When we create a project, from a very initial stage, we need to create a concept. Here we've just seen now a finished product, a finished home with the open concept. But before we come here, we need to understand how we get there, and we need to help to translate the abstract into tangible. And this we can do with the 3D drawings. This helps to understand better what we can do, in which way it can be done, how it can look like, and so on. This helps to understand better. Here we have, for example, the kitchen, that we have the real kitchen from a drawing into reality. VIP Homes can offer you a quality kitchen to a very reasonable price. A kitchen does not have to be expensive. You can get a very good quality finished kitchen to a very reasonable price. Here there is a classical case. We have a granite worktop. We have a built-in sink with the drainage incorporated. We have quality lac front doors, which are very nice and modern. Electrical equipment, all with an efficiency A. So this is very easy to create a nice quality kitchen to a reasonable price without having to go too far in order to get a kitchen that really fits into any man's budget. From the open concept, living, dining and kitchen area, we have here a hidden door, that we have a sliding door where we come into the main bedroom. We have here now this open space. We have this door that is hidden, sliding door. It's nowhere in between. You can see when we close up. Nowhere having a space that is always in the door in the way. Main bedroom with a walk-in closet. We have here the same concept. Into the main bedroom, another sliding door, hidden sliding door that brings us into the main bathroom. We have no doors really in this open space that are always in the way and brings us here into the new bathroom. We come here to the main ensuite bathroom, which is really full of details and highlights. We have here a double hanging sink, Geberit built-in hanging toilet, a very silent extractor, which you almost hear nothing. And here we have a huge main shower, which is really very spacious for more than one. We can even have this rain shower. We can even sit down on this niche that we have created here. Why not? Makes it a little bit more interesting. We've come now to the final stage of this project, where we have created a modern home in a spectacular location with breathtaking views over Malaga. A home that we have created was an old stage from 1975. We have created a modern home with quality doors, a nice finished quality kitchen, floors, superb quality floors, fully equipped air conditioning and so on, just to mention some of the issues. And we can always create nice homes to a very reasonable budget. We don't need to spend a lot in order to create North European qualities, finish, project management, to be on budget, to be on time and to be on spec. And if you wish, just please feel free to contact us and we can see how we can help you out.